All right, everybody, what is going on? Narcolepsy Boy 94 here. Let me pull up this Jeopardy on my phone. That's what I forgot to do. It is Jeopardy time. This is the third matchup of the tournament. For the TikTok creators are going at it for the WWE Jeopardy tournament. We've yet to have any girls win, so today could be the first day. Today could be the first day, maybe, or we could have Anthony win, move on to the second round. I've been trying. Also, if people have been watching, I've been trying to make the categories different for each Jeopardy. Besides, obviously, still sacrifice, which is everybody's favorite. But I've been trying to make at least the categories a little bit different, so people don't have to keep doing the same categories for each Jeopardy. So I'm trying to be a little creative about that, but it's a little tough. But we manage it. As always, I'll let my guests introduce themselves. We'll start with Renee, and then Anthony can go after her.
Hi, I'm Renee. My name on TikTok is Heyitsrenaee, and I'm a little nervous for this game. So I hope I win.
You say that about everything.
I really do, though. I get nervous easily.
I do too. Don't worry. What's going on, guys? Anthony here, also known as Antstroworld. Y'all could go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's that name on the screen. Jeopardy once again. Happy to be here.
Let me pull up the timer.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
If I go out the first round, nobody better talk crap to me, all right?
See you.
Hey, it's all about what you know and what you don't know. So I mean, you gotta have confidence in yourself. So
I already get enough crap, all right? I don't need more.
Now I wonder why.
Oh,
Wow.
Thanks.
I can only imagine with the Dolph Ziggler videos.
Oh, here we go.
Can only imagine.
Here we go.
There are no Dolph Ziggler questions here either. Sorry.
Oh, thank God. Because what if I got it wrong? That'd be really embarrassing.
You never know. But
great.
Gotta be fair to everybody. So, I know we were supposed to start about 30 minutes ago too, but I was having some technical issues with my end, so we finally got it up running. So people who are watching that, it's late on their end. If you're in the East Coast, thank you for coming through. If you're in the West Coast, not too late, but it's still kind of late. So thank you for coming through on this Wednesday as well. The next Jeopardy will actually be Friday after SmackDown. So if anybody wants to come see the next round, it'll be D Positivity versus the Macho Fan. That'll be this next matchup for the next round. That's who will be facing the winner of this matchup right here between Renee and Anthony. So Renee, whenever you're ready to go.
I'm going to do male and female silhouettes for 100. Keeping it easy. Oh, great. Is that Rikishi?
It is Rikishi.
Yeah, let's go.
Rikishi.
Let me get male or female silhouettes for 200.
There you go, sir.
That Raquel Gonzalez?
It's not Raquel.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, God. Sonya Deville?
This is Ember Moon.
Oh. I never got that.
Or Athena. She goes by now in AEW, but she was in WWE, known as Ember Moon from WWE. Floor is yours.
Let's do head-to-head for 100.
Head-to-head for 100. So basically, whoever gets the question right first, whoever says it first will get the points. So I need you to tell me what WWE superstar his nickname is the Role Model.
I'm drawing a blank right here.
Oh my God,
I'm drawing a blank right here. Oh my God.
It's not the Miz, I know that.
Role model.
I have no idea.
Was it Lacey Evans?
Not Lacey Evans.
That was a good guess. Oh, it's Bailey.
Bailey is.
Oh, finally. My brain fried.
That will keep going until somebody gets it right, too. Somebody has to get it right. So.
All right. Let me go head-to-head for 200.
Now you guys struggling with that one.
Oh, great. Right. Come on now. We barely got through the first one.
I need you to finish this famous catchphrase right here, okay? Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Austin.
316.
16. Anthony got it.
Dang it. These are fun.
Renee, is your turn.
I'm going to do head-to-head 300.
You guys love the head-to-head stuff, huh?
Now I'm nervous.
All All right, I need you to tell me who this wrestler is right here. Are you both ready?
Oh god,
Yep.
I'm scared. Yes.
Who's this?
Andre the Giant.
Greg Khali.
That is Andre the Giant.
Damn it! I got nervous. I got nervous.
I know the Great Khali is a giant, but that is the wrong
Hey,
giant.
I was close. All right, I was close.
That is the wrong giant. Who? That was Renee. So Anthony, it's your turn.
Let me get Raw SmackDown for 100.
All right, Raw and SmackDown for 100. What year did they introduce the Universal title on Raw?
2016.
That is correct. 2016.
Dang, 6 years ago. Holy crap.
It's crazy. Time flies.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
It's 15.
It doesn't feel that long ago. That's crazy.
I know. It doesn't. It
Let's
feels like it was
see.
just like yesterday.
It literally does. Male and female silhouettes for 300.
There you go.
What in the heck? Has to be a girl. I have no idea. Oh,
Could be a man. Why can't it be a man?
you know what? That's a good point. I don't know. Lacey Evans?
Nope. Anthony?
Alicia Fox?
Alicia Fox. Is
Dang.
Tell by the hat.
God, that makes sense.
Anthony, what would you like, sir?
Let me get Raw SmackDown for 200.
Raw 200. Eddie Guerrero faced JBL in a match on SmackDown in 2004 for the WWE title. What type of match was it?
Oh man, what was it? No, it wasn't that one stipulation. I'm trying to think.
Don't second guess yourself.
Yeah, don't say Andre the Giant.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say steel cage match.
It was a steel cage match.
Nice. I would have never gotten
Just
that.
thinking of the other one, of the bull strap match or whatever it was, the
Bull
four
rope
corners
match,
match,
yeah.
bull rope match, yeah.
Yeah, that was at the Great American Bash.
Yeah.
God. Let's do head to head for 400.
All right, this is another picture of a wrestler.
Oh, great. Here we go.
You tell me who this is right here.
Sable.
It is Sable.
That's Brock's wife.
Brock's wife. Yeah.
I didn't know that for the longest time. Yeah, he was
I didn't either. I didn't
Yeah.
either until he was in UFC. I never knew
Mhm.
that until he went to the UFC, and she used to come out like when he would win fights, she would be in the octagon. I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh, that's Sable." Like, fuck, I didn't know that.
Did not know that.
Renee, it is your turn. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry. That was
it's I just went.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah,
Let me get that
Okay.
Raw SmackDown for 300.
Man, you like these, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Who are the two superstars RVD faced on an episode of Raw in 2006 when he defended the WWE title?
Was that John Cena and Edge?
Yes, sir. Edge.
Damn,
and-
you're good. Yeah, I would have never gotten any of these old questions. Pick the wrong person to go up against.
No,
Versus the Russian era? Come on now. It's a great
a
era.
little bit.
Great time. It depends. Well, actually, it depends if you're watching right now, so I can't say.
Yeah.
I don't even no idea what to do. Male and female silhouettes for 400.
There you go.
Andrade?
It's not Andrade.
Dang, it looks like him.
Buddy Murphy.
It is Buddy Murphy.
Oh, that's Rhea Ripley's boy. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Buddy Matthews now.
Buddy Matthews now, but Buddy Murphy, or he was the Murphy in WWE, but the Buddy was there at one point too. So.
He's Buddy Matthews now?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
AEW.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
It's actually his real name, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I
Oh.
believe, yeah. But yeah, let me get Raw SmackDown for 400.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Buddy Matthews is the first name.
Oh,
On
look at
a special Christmas episode of SmackDown in 2012, who ran over Santa Claus?
Was that Alberto Del Rio?
Yes, sir. Alberto Del
Dang,
Rio.
you're good. I give you credit. It was Buddy Matthews, by the way. I looked it up. I was
Buddy
curious.
Matthews.
Oh, so it is his real name.
Yeah,
man.
it is his real name.
So is that what, you still got this? Still
I'm
sacrifice-
scared here because I'm totally gonna be
all,
able to
those,
do
all,
that.
all these questions
I
are
would.
hard. They're all hard questions.
Why? So I
Lightning
could do it. He's still 200 points.
No,
God.
if you do still sacrifice, you get the lead. You're trying to get the lead. So that's
Wait, what? So if I did that, the game's over?
no, still sacrifices. Remember, if you get it right, you get the lead. You take the lead. So if you get it
Take my
right,
points.
you take.
But
all
if I
this-
get it wrong, doesn't he get my points?
no, if you get it wrong, you just get it wrong.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Anyways, I'm going to go for male and female silhouettes 500.
500. There you go.
What in the everlasting? I'm not saying who I think that is because I know it's not. I literally have no idea. It's someone with long hair. John Morrison?
It's not John Morrison.
I want to say Owen Hart.
That is Owen Hart.
Tell
I
by
was
the
gonna say
hair.
Dolph, and then I was like, I'm not saying that. So
I told you no Dolph Ziggler. No Dolph Ziggler.
good.
Or I could
Thank
have been
you.
lying. You never know.
Let me get that Raw and SmackDown for 500.
Oh my god.
I want to try to clear that.
On the last episode of Raw in 2003, the main event was a world title match with what two superstars involved? Tell me the two superstars in the match.
See, 2003. I know Triple H was probably a big place. I'm gonna say either Triple H and maybe Goldberg or somebody like that.
No, sir. That's not it.
I don't know. No idea.
No idea. You were
No.
close. You were close.
I was like 13 years old. I don't remember that.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
You had one right, so hey, that's better than what I would have done.
I mean, you have because this was back 2003, so this is the Evolution Day. So Triple H was the world champion around that time.
I was only 2 years old during that time. I was not watching.
No, Mike, you're like, I don't know. You still got one right though.
Yeah.
Which is a good guess.
See, that was Antstroworld. Renee, it's your turn. What would you like?
Let's do head to head for 500.
Head to head for 500. All right. Are you both ready?
Oh god,
Yep.
yeah.
Whose nickname is the Man?
Becky Lynch.
Ooh, that was kind of a tie. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give it to both of y'all. I heard both of y'all at the same time, so I'll give it to both of y'all. Anthony, go ahead.
Let me get Raw and SmackDown for 600.
Oh my god.
Kofi Kingston lost the IC title on the episode of SmackDown in 2011. Who beat him for the IC title?
Wade Barrett.
Yes, sir. Wade Barrett.
God, that
That's
was
when
so
I started
long ago.
watching. I remember that.
Crazy.
SmackDown was hit and miss back then, so it's kind of like,
I like doing the head to heads, so we're doing 600. Those are fun. Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Let me know when y'all both are ready.
Ready.
Whose nickname is the Viper?
Randy Orton.
Anthony got it out a little bit.
Dang it! At least I got it right.
Yeah, true.
I've been a little concerned if you got that wrong. I ain't gonna lie.
That's facts though.
I'd have been a little bit concerned.
Anthony, 700. Raw and SmackDown.
Oh my god.
What women's superstar was drafted to SmackDown in 2010? There's only one.
Natalia?
No, sir. Renee, you want to give a guess?
Nikki Bella.
Kelly.
Damn. I was right around the
He
era.
was actually the first pick, like overall. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's very first pick.
I like how we're both doing the same ones. Head to head for 700. Oh god.
All right. Are you both ready?
Yep.
What WWE superstar calls himself awesome?
The Miz.
Renee got that one.
Yes. I love him so much. I would have been so mad if I got that wrong.
All right. Raw and SmackDown, 800.
Oh my god.
On Raw's 20th anniversary episode in 2013, who won the Divas title?
2013. Let's see. Was it Caitlyn?
Yes, sir. It was Caitlyn.
God. Y'all already know what I'm picking. You already know. Yep.
Just gonna wipe off our. Yep.
Both of them are gonna be gone. Oh gosh.
All right. I need you to tell me. You both guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I need you to tell me what was the tag team name of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Boston Hug Connection.
Boston Hug Connection is correct.
I almost said hug and boss, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Alrighty.
You already know who he's gonna pick.
You already know what I'm gonna pick. 900 Raw SmackDown.
In 2016, WWE draft Kevin Owens and Big Show. They both got drafted to SmackDown. To Raw, what round did they get drafted in? So in 2016, they did the draft differently. They had like rounds, like first round, second round, third round, all that stuff. I need to tell me what round both superstars got drafted in. So Kevin Owens and Big Show.
I want to say Kevin Owens got drafted in the first round, and Big Show.
No,
Nope.
sir. Not the first round for
Ooh.
Kevin Owens. Renee, want to give it a shot?
Sure. I'll say Kevin Owens was in the 3rd round.
Close, but not it. Kevin Owens was in the 4th round. Big Show was in the 5th round.
That was close.
You going head to head again?
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
All right. I need you to tell me. We both ready?
Yep.
In WWE, who is known as Y2J?
Chris Jericho.
Anthony got that one a little bit. A little faster. A little hesitant right there, Renee.
Dang it, man.
Clear off Raw and SmackDown.
Who was the first Raw celebrity guest host that wasn't a wrestler? Remember back when WWE used to have the celebrity guest hosts? Who was the first one that was a non-wrestler?
Dang.
I have no clue. I'm gonna pass.
No,
I have no clue.
Guess. Renee, you want to guess the celebrity?
The only one that's coming to my mind is MGK, but I know that's not it.
MGK, no, it was Seth Green.
No, I've never guessed that.
First 2 hosts were Batista and Ted DiBiase, and then it was Seth Green.
Interesting. I would have had. Yep, exactly. I'm scared. This is gonna be hard.
All right, you both ready?
Yep.
Whose nickname in the WWE is the Queen of Spades?
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
You are just like 1 second faster than me. It's so aggravating.
All right, what would you like, Anthony?
Let's go lightning round for 100.
All right, this question is only for Anthony to answer. You got 10 seconds. What is the tag team name of Randy Orton and Matt Riddle? 10.
RK Bro.
RK Bro is correct.
Nice. We'll do the silhouettes for 600.
Who's that?
Ryback.
That is not Ryback.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I wanted it right, but thank God. Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, that was one of my selections.
Really? Ryback?
It looks like him.
Alexander Wolf.
No, this is Connor from The Ascension.
Oh yeah, it looked like Ryback. Okay.
I'll give that to you.
Let me get male and female silhouettes for 700.
Oh God, here we go.
Here you go, sir.
Is that Maria Kanellis?
No, sir. Renee?
Lana?
That is correct. It is Lana.
Yes, let's go.
Nice.
That is Lana. That was Anthony, right? So
Yeah.
Renee, would you like or...
We're just gonna do the silhouette. So 800. Oh, why is there always hats on people that I pick? I have no idea who that is. I have no idea.
No guess?
No.
Anthony, you want to give it a guess?
I'm trying to think, like a little bun or hat that's on her head.
It has to be a hat.
Yeah. Rosa Mendez?
Nope. It's
What's
not a
guess?
hat. It's the girl's hair. It's Melina.
Oh, it's the poof.
It is Melina.
Damn.
Melina.
That was a hard one.
It was.
Oh my God.
Next, it's Renee's turn. Go ahead, Renee.
Silhouettes for 900.
This one's for 900.
Might as well just finish it. That better not be who I think that is.
Next two
Are these people that could not be in WWE anymore?
Yeah, it could be past or present.
I was gonna say EC3.
It's not EC3. Anthony?
He looks bald, first off.
Yeah, I mean EC3 is bald, but
Yeah. Want to say Hardcore Holly?
It's Mojo Rawley.
damn, bro, it's hard.
Mojo Rawley. Anthony, what would you like? Lightning round?
Give me light. I'll take lightning round for 200.
All right, you have 10 seconds to answer this question right here. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I'm ready.
What is the theme song of Vince McMahon? What's the name of it?
No chance in hell.
No chance in hell is correct.
Bro, you're killing this game. I'm telling you right now, you're already gonna win.
You still got Silver. You got to do that, man. You have to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
so
that.
scared to do those because
You
I'm
could turn
no.
around.
All it takes is to get to one of those right.
Mm-hmm.
Renee, it's your turn. Would you like lightning round or?
All right, we'll do Steal or Sacrifice for 100.
The first.
You told me not to be afraid of these anymore, so I'm not going to be afraid.
I need you to tell me who is this right here.
What in the ever-looping? I don't know. Shit. The first person I can think of with that hat, but I know it's not that person. Oh my god. I'm just gonna randomly guess someone. Baron Corbin.
This is Ashanti the Adonis.
I don't even know who that is.
He's in
Hit row.
Oh, I met him at the freaking live event. That's embarrassing. I didn't even know that.
That's bad.
Oh god, that's embarrassing.
Anthony, you can't do this yet because you're in the lead. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
Oh, The Godfather. That's a good guess. Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Let me
Don't look at the
get-
comments. You can be looking at the comments.
Let me get male and female silhouettes for 1,000. Let's just clear that off.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I should have picked that.
There we go.
Who could that be?
Could be anybody, honestly. I mean,
It
could be
literally could, yeah.
Could.
Damn. I have a guess.
Want to go on a limb and probably say Naomi?
No, sir. Good guess, though. Good guess. It's not Naomi.
Is it Sasha Banks?
It is not Sasha Banks. This is Io Sky.
I was just thinking of girls with really long hair.
Yeah.
That's all I kept thinking about.
Renee, still sacrifice or lightning round?
Steal or Sacrifice.
Trying to get that lead.
I'm scared.
All right. Who was Undertaker's 12th victim at WrestleMania?
Oh my goodness gracious. I have no idea.
Who was number 12?
Number 12. Was it? I'm just gonna randomly guess. HBK?
Nope. It was Kane. WrestleMania 20.
What year was that?
2004.
I was so young. I don't remember that.
I was 3.
I was 3.
I was 3.
2004, I was 7. I believe.
I was 14. So
7 years old.
that was a long time ago.
I didn't start watching WWE until later that year, actually. Like later.
Oh really?
Later that year, man. Anthony, you went lightning round for you. You got the lead.
Yeah.
So
Let me get that 300.
all right. 300. Are you ready?
Ready?
Who did Seth Rollins beat at WrestleMania 33?
Triple H.
Triple H.
Of course, it's Seth Rollins one, and I didn't get it. Gosh,
Seth
dang.
Rollins is one of my favorites.
Mine too. Oh, I love him.
All right.
Oh.
Renee, still sacrifice or lightning round?
Oh god, I'm gonna get them all wrong anyways. Let's do Steal or Sacrifice again.
All
I'm
right.
having fun, so
I need you to tell me who eliminated Dana Brooke in the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble. I need you to tell me who the superstar
I was there too. Oh my god.
That was a good Royal Rumble.
It was. It seriously was.
2020 though was that one was fire.
I don't remember that one that much. This one I was at, so I don't. Oh god, I'm just gonna take a random ass guess and say, hold on. I don't remember who she was feuding with back then either.
Probably nobody. So she was never on TV like that, honestly.
Okay, because you know sometimes in Royal Rumble it's like the enemy that eliminates
Yeah,
them.
I mean, I don't vividly remember, but she probably wasn't on TV like that. So.
I'm gonna guess Charlotte.
No, Rhea Ripley.
Damn it! I forgot Poppy. I should have guessed her.
All right, lightning round for Mr. Anthony.
400, yep.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Who was the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion?
Becky Lynch.
That is correct. Becky Lynch.
Nice.
Becky Lynch. This one, she was still the last kicker. Becky Lynch.
Oh, I missed that back.
2016.
2016. All right, lightning round or still sacrifice?
Steal or Sacrifice.
For
Might as
four.
well. Whatever. Not losing much.
Which one is correct? A. Peyton Royce was the number 9th entrant in the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble. B. B. Sonny Deville was the number 14th entrant in the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble. C. Tamina was the number 20th entrant. Or D. Xia Li was the 24th entrant. One of these is right.
Oh, okay.
Basically multiple choice.
Gotcha.
What makes it so hard though is the Royal Rumble, so like nobody remembers every entrant.
No one remembers the numbers, like maybe the first like 3 people and the last 3 people, but
And the
all right,
winner.
I have to do it because she's my girl, so I'm gonna say Sonya Deville.
Nope. Xia
Damn
Li.
it! Oh, that was my second choice.
All right, Anthony, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The first women's pay-per-view took place in what year?
2018.
That is correct.
I feel
Rumored to
like
be
we haven't
coming
had
back.
another one yet. That's crazy.
It's supposed to come back next year. That's what they're saying.
I hope it
Mm.
does. That was such a great event.
It really was.
Rumored to come back next year, from what I've been hearing. So
Do Steelers sacrifice again?
they haven't had it. 2018. God, that was like 4 years ago, man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. It's been
It was a
that
good
long.
show too. I thought it was a good show, honestly.
I
it
loved
really
it.
was.
I need you to tell me who this is right here. Then card. It could be. Remember, it could be. Silhouettes could be past or present superstars too. So
It looks like Charlotte.
is that your guess?
Yes.
Nope. Jillian Hall.
She's blonde. Okay, I was close.
Jillian Hall.
I
You
don't even
going
know who that is.
600? Or you going in order, Anthony?
I'm gonna go in order. Yeah.
All right, this is in order.
You should just go for 1,000 and just do it.
Who did Nia Jax beat at WrestleMania 34?
Alexa Bliss.
That is correct. Alexa Bliss. Are you sticking with this category too, or are you gonna switch it up, Renee?
Nope.
Sticking with this?
Yeah. The only chance I have of winning is winning this.
All right. I need you to name the WWE Superstars theme song. Here are the lyrics right here.
What the freaking heck? You couldn't give me the Miz again?
I just say the name of the superstar. You don't have to give me the actual like theme song name. Just gotta name the
Oh,
song.
thank God. I was like, I don't. I'm going to say Alexa Bliss.
This is Carmella.
Damn. What song is that? Is that her FABULOUA?
Nope, it's our current one right now.
Oh, I don't know that one, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put the other one in there. The other one everybody knows. So
That's a good fact, though.
and the other one was actually pretty banger. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a banger.
I love that theme song.
Yeah.
I listen to it in the car when I'm driving.
I used to listen to it occasionally. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Fire.
700. Who won the first ever Hell in a Cell match? 10, 9, 8.
Undertaker?
7. No serve. Shawn Michaels.
He
Undertaker
fought.
was in that match.
Yeah.
Michaels. Let's see. Renee, you going this?
Oh God, it's gonna get harder. Yeah.
Give me a second. They're all hard. Honestly, it doesn't really matter in order.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
On the 1000th episode of Raw, there was a DQ match on the show. Name the 2 superstars in that match.
And you tell me what year that was.
2012.
Fuck me. Oh God. I wasn't watching wrestling in 2012.
So
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get it then. It
I was like, I
Lita
don't know. I
versus
didn't watch
Heath
back then.
Slater. Lita
I watched
versus
that.
Slater.
Remember watching
What the heck? I need to go back and watch that. That's crazy.
all the legends came out and
Yeah, the
attacked
legend
Heath
came out and beat up
Slater.
Heath Slater. Yeah.
Yep.
Poor Heath Slater.
All right. Speaking of 2012, Anthony, who won the 2012 Royal Rumble?
Sheamus.
That is correct. It was,
I love Sheamus.
Mr. Banger after banger after banger.
It's facts though.
tell
You
what,
already know.
it's a multiple choice still. That's which one is correct again. So
I hate these.
which one of these
Okay.
is correct? A. Paige faced Charlotte Flair at Elimination Chamber 2016. B. Natalya is a 2-time Divas champion. C. Layla held the Divas title for 140 days. Or D. Lana competed in the 2019 Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. One of these is correct.
I know D is wrong because she got hurt. Remember that one. Oh, so it's either A, B, or C. I'm gonna go with.
Process of elimination.
I gotta think. Okay, breathe. C.
C is actually correct.
Are you serious? I totally just guessed. Oh,
It is
sorry, I got
C.
excited.
And just like that, we have a change of points, but there's still
What
There's
the
still-
hell did I
there's
just
still
do?
two. There's still two still sacrifices.
I'm sorry. I was just guessing.
No, you're good.
That's part of the guess. I mean, you got to process.
I only know Lana because I remember she got hurt and then someone else. Oh, wasn't it Becky Lynch that came out and took her place?
No, that was the Money in the Bank. This was I'm talking
about.
That was Royal Rumble, yeah.
That was the Royal Rumble you're talking about when she came out. And...
Oh, yeah, it is what I'm thinking about. You're right.
All right, Anthony, you now don't have the lead. So what would you like, sir?
I'm going with that Steelers sacrifice for 900.
Oh, God.
Still sacrifice for 900. I need you to name the Superstars opponents for these shows right here. So who did Tyler Breeze face at Survivor Series 2015 and who did Trish Stratus face at Unforgiven 2002?
The first one, I know that was Dolph Ziggler.
That is correct.
The second one, I want to say Stephanie McMahon.
No, sir. The second one was Molly Holly.
Oh,
No.
man.
There's no Dolph Ziggler things in here. Uh-huh.
I said I could be lying. I didn't say it.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
All right, so you got to do lightning round, Renee. So
God. Okay, I'm ready.
Who won the SmackDown Women's title at TLC 2018? 10, 9,
Alexa
8.
Bliss.
Nope, it was Asuka.
Dang, I got started with an A.
It was Asuka versus Becky versus Charlotte in the triple threat.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, when Charlotte's in a match, I don't care. So.
Oh, really? That's rude. All righty.
Sorry.
All right. Are you going to still sacrifice, Anthony?
I'm gonna do lightning round, then.
Are you gonna do lightning round first and stuff?
Yeah, and then
Hey, you're just gonna chill. So.
Okay.
Who won the 2001 King of the Ring? 10, 9, 8.
Oh shoot.
7, 6.
Billy Gunn?
No, it was Edge.
Mm.
And then the last still sacrifice is for you, Anthony. This is basically for the game right here. For the game. I need you to tell me which superstar has the second most matches in SmackDown history with 321 matches.
Wow. All right, let me think.
The superstar has the second most matches in SmackDown history.
Damn. 321. Sorry.
You gotta think. Take your time.
Thinking.
No, take your time.
Take your time.
Think. It's for the game, bro. So you gotta think as much as you can. Think of like, I guess the way I would put it is you have to think of what superstars may have been on SmackDown the most. Because Raw and SmackDown had two different brands at one point, so you got to think of who was on SmackDown for a period of time, maybe longer than Raw, and we got to put it all together. So,
want to go on a limb? Say Undertaker?
No, sir. It is the Big Show.
Oh,
the Big Show is the answer. And just like that, Renee.
I did not expect to win, so I'll take it.
You pull up a Dusky.
A girl won. Let's go.
The game changer, but the still sacrifice. The game changer.
I got like everything. I literally won just by stealing. I feel like the Miz right now.
But that's good.
That's why it's called still a sacrifice for a reason. It's still a sacrifice. It's you trying to steal.
Who am I going up against next? I'm scared.
Let me see. You won't know yet until we see the winner yet. So.
Oh, okay. Because you were really good, so I'm like super nervous that the next person's gonna be crazy.
Somebody said the greatest comeback story ever. Damn.
Call me the Miz. You know what I'm saying? I stole that win.
All that work, bro. It's still sacrifice, but that's why I stayed, bro.
Man.
That's why I stayed.
I remember the last time we did this, you were like, "Don't be scared of steal or sacrifice because it could."
I mean, I only say that because you're gonna have to do it eventually. So it's like,
yeah, that's a good point.
You can avoid it, but I mean, like, you're gonna have to do it though. So it's like it's gonna be there at the end. So that's why I say at least don't leave it to the end, because like leave it to the end, then like it comes down to like literally the game.
Which is literally what we did. We waited till the very end too. I could have done it at any time, and I waited.
So I mean, it basically. When it's one,
it's
usually different because it's usually more than one person in here. But like when it's just two people, you probably.
Somebody said Dolph Ziggler just super kicked Roman's lights out and he won the Universal title.
That's no bracket breaker.
No, you can call me Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me.
Josiah says pretty real. Listen, Josiah, I can't help who gets right and who gets right. Bracket breaker.
By the way, we don't follow each other on TikTok. I found that out today. I went to look for your page and I was like, I don't even know this person. Why don't we follow each other if we're in the Wrestle Talk community? Like, what is going on?
I got you with that follow.
Ant photo harder than Clippers up 3-1. Oof, 3-1.
It's you're the
Golden
Falcons.
State.
You're the
It's
Falcons,
Golden
and I'm the
State.
Patriots. That's what it is.
It's
You're the
comeback,
Cavaliers. I'm Golden State. 2016.
It's like Tom Brady.
Don't remind me of that, okay? Oh, I'm a Warriors fan. That made me so mad.
I'm
Oh,
a Curry fan, but hey.
oh, Steph Curry's my
That
man.
happens.
Dude.
We all know that happens. That happens.
I was at Money in the Bank on Game 7, and everyone upstairs was watching the game. Like, not a lot of people cared about the pay-per-view. I went up there to go see, and I found out we lost. I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm done. I was so mad.
Can't lie, that was the greatest comeback of all time, in my opinion.
But then Dean Ambrose cashed in and won, so that saved my day. So it was worth it.
Marky
good
Mark,
night.
coming through, brother. He said he's gonna give you guys both a follow on TikTok.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Check
That's
out their
nice.
stuff on TikTok. So yeah, you won't know who you're facing until the next Jeopardy will be after SmackDown on Friday. So you'll be facing either the Macho Fan or D. So one of the two. And then the winner of that one, I know, will either be facing John or Russell Spot. So
Okay.
depends on how that falls. But we still got a lot of Jeopardy, a lot of tournament to play. For the record, for the people who are watching right now who want to know who's still involved in the Jeopardy, we got the Macho Fan versus D for Positivity coming up Friday. Then we got Lana versus Lou. We got Mary the Hill versus Suplex. We got Erica versus Muscle Man Malcolm. And then we have Maddie versus Axel, which will be the last game.
That's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Axel has a chance of winning this whole entire freaking thing, man. He knows so much about wrestling.
Axel might be able to pull it off. I'm not going to lie, though. Maddie, she did one Jeopardy, but it was the boys versus girls. I think you were in that one. Like, she was killing it. When she was like, she was the one that was getting like all the you know her. She was the one that was getting like all like the pay-per-view stuff. Like when she was
talking to him, not me, because I was
talking to you. Yeah, you were in it. It was the girls versus. Remember, like you guys won because won at the rematch. Like we're gonna do the rematch.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was her. Like she was the one who was like.
Oh yes, I remember now. Yeah.
That's who he's facing. She was the one getting like
really good. She was wasn't she the one that got all the girls' questions?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. She was getting like,
dude, she was crazy. Like every girl question, she got every single one right, and I was just like,
she was like you, Anthony. She was like you with the pay-per-views, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the pay-per-views.
But it was like,
yeah.
It was with the girls though. Like it could be like who Naomi faced at freaking.
Like she said, who faced Ronda Rousey at Evolution. Obviously, it was Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
But like, it was just like she wasn't even taking a second. She knew, and I was just like, "Dang, girl!"
Okay.
I'm like, "All right." That's crazy. That one was fun. If you haven't watched that, you should go back to his YouTube channel and watch it. It was really fun.
Go back and watch it.
You want to go against Jay, bro? You gotta let it go, shot. You gotta let it go.
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go.
Let's see. Can I get your reaction to WWE of the Shield? We can talk about the Shield for a second. Survivor Series 10 years. I was hoping that we would get Seth and Roman at Survivor Series.
Me too.
Being U.S. champion, I don't think that's probably going to happen.
Wouldn't he fight the Intercontinental Champion, technically?
We're doing War Games this year, so I'm not sure if they're going to do it.
Yeah. Champion versus champion, yeah.
10 years. God, it has been 10 years. That's crazy, man. So,
yeah.
Let's see. When they first came up to the main roster, the only one I really knew a lot about was Moxley because I saw ECW, so I knew like who he was.
Mm-hmm.
No clue who Roman Reigns was. I mean, I seen like little clips of him on NXT, but I only remember him as Leaki. I didn't even know his name was Roman Reigns, so like I didn't know they even changed his name. And I knew Seth Rollins was Tyler Black on the Indies, but I never watched like a lot of his stuff, so I didn't wasn't too familiar with him. And I wasn't watching NXT around that time either, so I didn't see him win like the NXT title and everything. I didn't start watching NXT until I think 2013 was. That's after the Sami Zayn and Cesaro 2 out of 3 falls match. I don't remember what year that was. Wow. 2013, 2014, somewhere around that time. But they first came up. What I love about first of all, the Shield is probably my favorite faction in WWE history. I'm not gonna lie. Like when they first came up, what I like about them is that like all three, when they separated, all became like stars. Though I mean, like they all became like their own legends themselves. And then like. I don't know if you guys were. I know Anthony was watching. I don't know if you were watching around the time when they were together. But like when
Shield,
yeah, okay. Like when they were together, bro. When they used to come out, that entrance was so fucking dope. I'm like this. They just felt like they was so cool to me.
When they came down the stairs,
yeah, like they was like if I could be in a group, I would want to be in the Shield, bro. Like they just
the vest, the mask, everything.
That was such a good WrestleMania.
They were like, they were booked like to me, like how the Nexus should have been booked. Like they would come out and they would beat people up. You didn't know who they were going to beat up the next week. Like they come out and they's attacking people and like at first I know they were doing stuff for CM Punk. They were kind of like CM Punk's like hitman type thing. But then
Mhm.
like there would be times when they come out and they beat up The Undertaker, and then they beat up Daniel Bryan, and they beat up Ryback. You know, so like
And The Rock.
And The Rock, yeah.
then
I
they
was
were
there
like,
for that. Ooh, it was
Ooh.
crazy.
when they beat up The Rock that night.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they were.
Because
And
wasn't
then,
that the night that he fought CM Punk for the title? I'm pretty
no,
sure
that
it
was.
was.
I think The Rock was. They were leading up to CM Punk.
That's what it was. They were feuding during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a
Oh
Monday
no,
Night
if
Raw.
you're talking about the Royal Rumble.
I don't remember, but I just remember I was there when they attacked The Rock. And I know he was feuding with CM Punk.
There was 2 times. So the Royal Rumble actually I think was in Phoenix that year when the
Yep,
Rock,
that's what it was then.
That's when the Rock
Whatever
won.
was here, that's what I was at.
Yeah, he won the title that night. That's when he beat.
Yeah,
That was a crazy event.
for sure.
In 2013, the Shield was pretty. That's when they went with the Authority for a little bit too. They put
Mhm.
themselves in the Authority. I was there the night they broke up though. When Seth took
Oh,
You were there?
Yeah, when Seth took the chair to
oh my
the
God.
back of Mox and Roman, I was there that night. And it was that was so shocking too, because they weren't like showing signs of breaking up. Like they were hotter than ever at that time. They just beat Evolution, like clean sweep again. I'm like, oh
I
shit, they're
know.
dominating people right now. Like it's crazy. And then they broke up, and I wasn't sure exactly what was gonna happen for Mox and Rollins, but I knew Roman Reigns was gonna be next, like the next guy.
For sure.
So it was
Really? I always thought Seth was going to be the.
it was the little things they would do before that though. Like if you remember back in 2013 they had a feud with CM Punk. It was like the CM Punk versus the Shield. And
Mm.
CM Punk individually had matches with all 3 of them on Raw, and the only one to beat CM Punk was Roman. Like he beat Rollins, he beat Mox, and then Roman was the one to beat CM Punk. When they did the Survivor Series match, like traditional Survivor, like Roman Reigns eliminated everybody in the match. When they did the Royal Rumble, he broke Kane's record and like eliminated like 13 men in that match, and then he was the final 2 with Batista, and everybody was like cheering for Roman to win. Like you just kind of saw like, okay, they like Roman Reigns, so he's probably next in line. And then Seth would win the Money in the Bank. So I was like, oh, Seth Money in the Bank, like that's great. Like high hopes for him. Not sure what's gonna happen for Mox either too, but like it was kind of slow build for him too. But to see where they're all at now though, it's crazy, man. Like 10 years later, they're all like, I wish like AEW and WWE could do something together so that like they could do something like an appearance.
Yeah.
Like a working relationship.
It doesn't have to be like on TV. It could be like a photo shoot or something for like a magazine. Like all guys with the belt, because they all got belts right now. They all got the gold. You know what I mean? So like they could do like a little photo shoot or something. So, but the Shield, if you were watching around that time, that shit was legendary. It was a short
Iconic.
thing, but
I don't remember everything from like 2012. I like started watching once the Shield like debuted. So
they debuted at the end. So like 2013
so I don't remember like that whole year.
2013 was their real year. That's when they really like
took off. Yeah,
when they were on top of their shit like heavily. Like that's when they were like
when they won all the gold at Extreme Rules. What is it? 2013.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tag team titles, U.S. title. Yeah.
I didn't like. I don't know how I felt. I didn't like when they did like the little reunion stuff though. Like they bring him back for like little like a one match.
It was milked. I don't like it
It
either.
really was though.
It was. Excuse me. It was cool like to see them come back together at first, but then it's like they overplayed it the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like especially when Moxley was leaving out of the WWE over the last couple of years. Shield versus Wyatt family, that was goated.
That was so good.
Oh, Elimination Chamber, goated.
I still can't believe they didn't put that at WrestleMania. I still don't understand that.
Should have been at WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that blows my mind.
Should have.
Is Roman Reigns still your favorite out of all of them?
Roman was always my favorite.
No.
He was always my favorite, man. I swear. I was going back to that time. My teacher was the only one because he was when I was in high school at that time. So a teacher of mine would watch wrestling and we would talk about it all the time and stuff like that. But when we were talking about the Shield, like his favorite was Mox. Mox was his favorite, but I feel like I was the only one who loved Roman. I was like, bro, Roman Reigns he's the next, bro. I'm like, he's just different, man. He got the look and everything. It was Roman, Seth, and Dean who were always my favorites, but I always like. I don't know, man. I always just like Roman. Like I liked his look. I liked his swag. Like, and plus, back in the Shield, he didn't talk much, so like he was just more like the muscle. Like he was there.
Yeah.
Like, he was like more serious and more badass at the time too. So like, he didn't come off like if he had started maybe as the big dog Roman when he was doing like the suffering succotash promos and stuff. I don't know if he'd been my clear cut favorite then, but I never disliked him though. Even when he was doing the big dog stuff.
Same here.
I got Roman Reigns merch when he had the big dog stuff. Like I have merch of his.
Oh wow.
From that time. So like I never disliked him. He didn't really start becoming like I really didn't start liking him heavy though until the Tribal Chief stuff. That's when I like really like He's cracking my top 3 favorites of all time at this point.
Wow. Is John Cena still your first?
Yeah, John Cena will always be number 1. Yeah, Cena will. Roman's close to the 2 spot. I don't know if I can put him at number 2 because Undertaker's number 2. It's really gonna be hard for me to replace Undertaker as far as my second favorites. So Undertaker is my number 2. Number 1 will always be John Cena. That was my idol growing up. But Roman Reigns number 3. He's my third favorite wrestler of all time. He's cracked my third spot at this point. Like everything he does is just.
I don't blame you, man.
Like I said, he could be champion another 3. He could be champion for another 2 years. I ain't gonna hate it.
Oh my god! I hope not.
5 years,
I love
10
him,
years.
but I hope not.
I love every second of it. He could be champion for another 2 years, and I'll be the one guy like, "Yep, this is great."
Nah, Cody Rhodes is coming back and taking those titles.
I mean, Cody Rhodes can take one title.
I hope they break the titles up. Honestly, I really do because
really
SmackDown is so boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they need a champion on SmackDown.
Well, Roman was still the champion on SmackDown.
I know, but now he's jumping back and forth, so it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Like the
Usos too.
It'd be cool if they just had him be on both shows like every week. I think.
Yeah.
I think if they wanted to have a champion on Raw, I think they should redo the draft too. I think they should just redo the draft over again and then just come fresh with fresh new rosters. And then since Roman is the double champ and the Usos double champ, they should just allow Roman just to pick what brand he wants to be on since he has both titles, and then whatever brand he doesn't pick, he has to give up that title. So like if he wants to stay on SmackDown, he'll stay Universal Champion, but he has to give up the WWE title. That way he doesn't lose because he still hasn't lost yet, been pinned. So he still looks good. He never got pinned for the title. The title's now vacant. You could have a tournament or something for the WWE title, and you could put the WWE title on Cody or Seth or Kevin Owens or whoever you wanted to put the title on. And then Roman's still Universal Champion, so he could still come and go whenever he wants it on SmackDown. I think that's people's main issue now is that he just has both titles. I think people, for him is like, I know some people who still hated him when he was still Universal Champion, but I feel like when he won both titles, that's when I feel like people were like, oh my gosh, like he has like both the world titles.
And the fact that he's never around. I mean, I love Roman, but
he's not a full-time wrestler on every anymore too. He only wrestles. I think they said he's only wrestling like the big marquee shows now, like the big stadium shows. So
he's been slowing it down.
So I think they just got to put the WWE title on Raw again. Let the WWE champion be, whoever they want. Triple H brought enough people back now where you can put the title on anybody. And
that's true.
So,
for sure.
I don't know. Maybe Bray Wyatt will take it. That'd be crazy.
I want Seth Rollins to hold that title.
Oh, me too.
Long overdue.
Bray could be WWE champion. Seth Rollins could be the WWE champion again. He could drop the US title and put the WWE title on him. Or
it would make so much sense for him to beat Roman because he's the only one that Roman hasn't beat is Seth Rollins, and everyone forgets that and it drives me nuts. Oh no, he lost. No, he didn't.
I think Roman has never beat Seth for the title. Is what people like when people. That's why I always say it like that. Like Roman, when the title matches, Roman's never beat Seth. But I think
the fact that they didn't bring that back though, like why would you have him lose in a disqualification and then not bring that back and just completely move on? Like you can't do that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand that finish at the Rumble either. I was like, why? Like there should have been a clear cut winner. Like either Roman should have won or it should have been Seth. Like straight up. Like you had to have a clear cut winner in those type of matches, like the DQ, or at least if there's going to be DQ, like at least add on to the story afterwards. Like they didn't even go anywhere with it afterwards. Like just over with. Like, oh, it was over. Like what? I'm like, nothing like no rematch, nothing like damn, bro. Like,
they got to run it back. There's got to be a rematch. There's got to be like a storyline that builds up.
I think there will be another match eventually. I'm interested to see what Triple H, how he books his first WrestleMania though. I've been hearing rumors that Money in the Bank could be going back to WrestleMania and all types of stuff. Especially assuming that if they're not able to get The Rock next year, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for the main events. Like who would they have Roman face? And
he would have to have 2 matches, wouldn't he? Or would he just have one?
I think he would have one. They'll have the women main event one night. I think the women, because the Royal Rumble, I think the main event of night 1 is gonna be Bianca versus Charlotte. That's what I think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Bianca and Charlotte.
Charlotte's gonna return, probably win the Rumble again. They face off. Bianca.
Or if it's not Bianca and Charlotte, it'll be Ronda and Becky. Those would be one of those 2 matches because I think we were supposed to get Ronda and Becky when everybody really wanted it 3 years ago, and then they added Charlotte to it, so we never really got it. And then Charlotte and Bianca hasn't happened yet, and that's like the one person she hasn't beat out of the 4 Horsewomen yet, or hasn't faced horsewoman. So that's the perfect matchup. But I think it'll be one of those two main events for night one. Night two, Roman will be facing whoever. He's going to be there. It's just matter who he faces. I mean, Cody.
Technically, the person that wins the Royal Rumble would face Roman, right? I mean, if they didn't want to pick Roman.
That's what makes it interesting, though. Like, if they, assuming that WWE can get The Rock, they're not going to pass up that main event, right? Like, that's the big $1 million main event. So, who wins the Rumble? How do you Roman would have to drop one of the titles? Like, he would have to drop one of them by WrestleMania. So that's what.
Or he fights both nights.
Double duty.
Yeah,
he could fight both nights. He could fight both, bro. If they want, I ain't gonna lie. If they want to establish his dominance for real, he won both nights of WrestleMania. Oh my gosh, bro, that's
legendary status.
He's on TikTok now. Come on now, bro.
Oh my gosh, don't freak out.
If he wins both nights of WrestleMania, he pushing top 10 all time at that point. Yep. I mean, it's forbidden at that point. Like,
I mean, it would make sense for his legacy if he were to win both nights of WrestleMania.
But I mean, I feel like the way I said they should do though, I did a thing that they should have Roman defend one of the titles in the Royal Rumble match, and then he loses the Rumble. That way, he doesn't get pinned where it has to tap to lose the title. He's facing like 30 people or 29 other people, so like the odds are really stacked against him. And then he gets eliminated, thrown on the top. Kind of back in like 2016 when he had to defend the WWE title in the Rumble, and then he lost it, and then Triple H won it. Like whoever you could have fucking Seth Rollins win the Rumble again. He won the WWE title. Now he's WWE champion. You could have Seth and Cody again at WrestleMania or something something.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. I thought he was gonna lose to Seth, and then Cody would win Royal Rumble, and then Cody and Seth would fight at WrestleMania, and then Cody would take the title.
I'm interested to see how they do that Rumble though. Like, I don't want The Rock to come back and win the Rumble. Like that's a very like Vince McMahon move-ish. I don't want to see that.
Facts though.
You could build that like you could have Roman either defend the title in the Rumble, or you could just have like Roman give up one of the titles, and like The Rock could just come out. It come out at Crown Jewel, and you could have a stare off, and people would just know, like, that's WrestleMania right there. Like, you don't even have to. There's not much you have to do with that build up, though. Like, the story right there tells itself. All you have to do is just let the guy cut promos and continue to build it up. But I don't want to see The Rock come back and win the Royal Rumble, though. That's like,
that's overplayed at this point. He doesn't need that Rumble win. Somebody else deserving should win that.
What do you guys?
I hate when they do that shit too. Makes me mad when they do that, like Brock Lesnar.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say Brock. Is that why you don't like Brock?
Listen, he stole Ali's moment at Money in the Bank, and I will never forgive him for that. Okay?
Did anybody really think Ali was gonna win though?
Yeah, I did actually.
You guys really did?
I mean, a little bit of a redemption arc for WrestleMania 35.
Even if he had won Money in the Bank, does anybody really believe he would have cashed in and won the title?
No way. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the thought process: is Austin Theory actually going to cash in successfully? I don't know. Some people think that he's going to. Personally, I don't think he will. But
I'm not as sure now anymore than I was when Vince first gave him the Money in the Bank up for sure. But now that Triple H is in charge, I feel like he's not as sure anymore. That's why I feel like maybe at WrestleMania we'll have the Money in the Bank match again. That's why I didn't dislike the idea of him cashing in for the NXT title. Like I was like,
I mean that's
I was fine with that. I was perfectly fine with that.
Like he's not beating Roman. That's all I know. Like he
I agree.
So I mean, I'm not sure about that though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. There was a period of time. I think it was maybe I want to say 2017 to like 2019 when Brock was getting a little stale for me. They were doing a little bit too much with his little pushes. Like when he beat Braun Strowman, that really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like that really pissed me off.
Welcome to the club.
I'm like, come on, bro. Braun couldn't get that dub though. Like he needed that, bro. And it's when he like and then like it was like the way they would book him is like they felt like they needed to put the title on him for all his feuds. That's what I didn't like around that time. Like he would come back win the title, and then he would put somebody over like Seth Rollins at WrestleMania or something. But it's like it's cool, but like every time Brock comes back, he doesn't need a title. Like right now, he's feuding Bobby Lashley, no title involved. It's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Everybody been wanting to see Brock versus Bobby for how long? Just let the feud tell itself. You know what I mean? Like every title has to be involved with Brock's storyline from like so long. Like I was cool. Like when he beat up Cena that time at SummerSlam, I was cool. All right, I get it. You know, Brock into the streak. You trying to make Brock look like a monster. I get it. He's there. I get it. And then
building him up.
The match at WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank cash in. I was cool for like that period of time, but then like he come back and then he won the title, and then they would obviously do it to put like he come back and beat Kofi. just to put Drew McIntyre over at WrestleMania, like for the like you don't have to like why we gotta like always do something with Brock for the title, like just take the title. That's what I feel like. That's why people just disliked him for so long because he came back and just won the title so much, and he's not there. So like he comes and goes when he pleases, you know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I know they probably didn't care, and obviously they still made lots of money off it. So we all watched it, you know what I'm saying? Like we all watched it anyway. But it's like, even I'm a big Brock fan, but around that time frame, like those 2 years, I was like, man, like. I don't want him to keep coming back and win the title though, man. Like he just come back and win the title just to put somebody over who like it's okay, cool. He puts them over, but it's like he could do that without the title. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to put the title in all his feuds. So same thing they was doing Goldberg too. Like why is Goldberg coming back and fighting for the WWE title every time?
Why did he fight Dolph Ziggler? That was stupid. All right,
that was just like a filler.
So
that was a filler.
That was to make Goldberg look good again. That was to make Goldberg look good.
Yeah.
That's what Vince
But that Fiend, when he beat the Fiend,
like he
that
came
pissed everyone off.
He came back and he faced Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. Like he was saying something like it was like because he didn't respect the legends. I'm like, what is this? Like
filler
like,
storylines.
Yeah, like why is Goldberg fighting for the title? Like he's hit me come back fighting for the title. Like it's stupid. Like I don't like that. I don't like when I do stuff like that if it doesn't make sense for the story. Like. Yeah. If you do it once, okay. Go like when Goldberg faced Kevin Owens, I didn't have an issue with that. I understood why they did it. It's for his son, family shit, whatever. You want to give Goldberg his flowers, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Okay, cool, fine. But then it's like when you beating the Fiend, though, come on, bro. Now we're doing too much now. Now you beating the Fiend, it's like that single-handedly like killed the Fiend for me. Like after that, well, the Hell in a Cell match actually did, but after that was like the nail in the coffin. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, that was the downfall.
I can't.
That was the complete downfall.
They you know what's crazy? WWE they tricked me with the Bray Wyatt stuff. The Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins that killed both guys for me. And then the nail in the coffin was when they had fed him to the Fiend. But they were really starting to revive him for me when he was doing stuff with Randy Orton, like when the burnt Fiend and shit. I'm like, this is great. Like Bray's like,
yeah, that was good. That was
lose the Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I'm like, yep, they tricked me. They tricked me. Like that's why I never could really get invested fully into Bray Wyatt like I wanted to because I always felt like the ending wasn't going to be what should have been the ending. That's what always would have said me at the end because I was like I would get excited and then I'm like let me think long term like what's going to happen in the end. And I for sure thought he was going to beat Randy Orton, like he's going to be Randy Orton again and get his revenge and do something else. And then of course not only did he lose, but then Alexa turned on him. So I'm like, this is terrible.
Every time he gets some steam, it just falls completely apart. It's just like, okay.
But now though, I'm very into what he's doing now. He only been on TV for like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and he's gonna be at Crown Jewel. So I'm like, what is it? What's next?
I'm sold.
What's next? Who's next?
What's this Uncle Howdy shit we're talking about? Like, I'm only invested now because I believe Triple H is giving him full creative of. He's trusting like his character process, you know what I mean? So it's like now I'm like, okay, now I can trust the ending now. So like I want to see what's gonna happen here in the end. But quick rundown for Crown Jewel. What are you guys expecting if you guys are gonna watch it? I know Bray Wyatt's gonna be there. I don't know what kind of promo he's gonna cut, but I mean I'm assuming he might cut the same promos he's been doing since he's been back. Roman Reigns, Logan Paul, we all got Roman Reigns winning. You know,
of course.
Yeah, we the ones.
I do see Jake Paul getting involved in the match, him showing up for some reason.
I did hear that he was there. He was there.
Yep. Got a big win this past Saturday.
Versus the Usos, maybe? Paul Brothers versus the Usos, maybe in the future.
There's no way Logan Paul is winning. There's just no freaking way, dude. I don't care. No way.
That probably won't happen. What about Brock versus Bobby? What do you guys expect from that? What do you guys think is going to happen with that one?
I want Bobby Lashley to win.
I think Brock's going to win.
You think they're going to? I think Brock probably won and they'll probably do a third one, maybe at WrestleMania.
That makes sense.
Bobby won the first one, Brock won the second one, so now we had the tiebreaker at WrestleMania or something like that. I'm excited for the last women's standing match. I want to see what happens with Bianca and Bayley.
That's gonna be a really good. That'll probably be the best match, honestly, unless Seth Rollins is the main or is the best match.
He's not even on the show.
He's not. I thought he was fighting Ali.
No, he doesn't have a match.
How would they not do that at Crown Jewel? That's crazy.
Yeah. I know the card is. Let me see. So we have.
That's dumb. Ali's like the perfect person for him.
We have the OC versus Judgment Day, which I'm curious to see who the woman is going to get involved with OC to help with Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley's obviously been there to help.
Do you think Beth Phoenix would get involved?
I don't think she would get involved unless Edge was there. And I don't know if Edge is going to continue his feud. I thought for sure like that feud was going to continue. I'm not sure now.
Yeah, same.
Maybe it does continue. Maybe they're taking a break right now. I'm not sure.
Mm.
We got Braun Strowman versus Omos. I don't think either guy's going to win. I think it's going to be like a double count or something.
So Gomas?
Go Moss.
Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross in the cage. That should be
That's
okay.
gonna be good.
That's going to be really good.
We got Alexa and Asuka versus Dakota and Io. That should be interesting. Got the Usos versus Brawling Brutes. That'll be a really good one, actually. That's gonna be a really good one. Bianca and Bailey, Brock and Bobby, and then Roman and Logan. Yeah, so
That's crazy. They don't have Seth freaking Rollins on the freaking card.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes me mad. Now I'm glad I'm not watching it.
and then
That
Bray
makes me
Wyatt,
so mad.
Bray Wyatt promo segment. So
Do you think Sasha and Naomi are coming back anytime soon?
I hope so.
Me too.
I hope so, man. I mean,
I hope so.
I'm not sure at this point.
I miss
mean,
Naomi so freaking much. She's
I
one
think-
of my
miss
favorite
both of them.
wrestlers. I do
think-
too, but Naomi is. she's
I
one of my
think that
favorites. I love
eventually
her.
they'll probably come back. I don't know when though. Probably not till next year. Honestly, I think they're probably not gonna come back till next year. Maybe
Maybe Royal Rumble. That'd be kind of cool.
and maybe the Rumble or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think they're gonna come back anytime this year. The year's almost over with at this point.
Yeah.
We're in November, so I don't think either one's coming back this year.
Take the
But
rest of the year off.
I love Sasha Banks, man. So I definitely need Sasha Banks back.
Same here.
Well, everyone's like, well, they let Alexa Bliss win, so it makes sense that Sasha and Naomi would come back. And I'm like, that kind of makes sense. Why else did they win the titles? Not
Yeah, I don't-
anything against them. I love Asuka and Alexa Bliss. I'm just saying it was so random for them to win.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what the plan is for that one either. I think I thought Damage Control was gonna have all the gold. I thought Bianca was gonna win the last pay per view. I mean, I thought Bailey was gonna win at Extreme Rules. So now I'm not really sure. I think eventually they'll have all the gold, but I think they're probably gonna build Damage Control up a little bit differently. I think they're using them now to put Bianca over. To solidify her as the face of the division, and then they'll probably end up doing some feuds with some other people, or maybe move to SmackDown or something. I'm not really sure, but they need some other tag teams to call up too. I mean, all the tag teams they got for the women are in NXT right now, so they got to start bringing up some tag teams for that division. Otherwise, you're going to be put in the position where it's like stale, and nobody really is invested into the women's division again. So you got to make it more interesting. So I'm curious to see what happens. I'm going to watch the show. I want to see what happens with the show, and then we got Survivor Series after that. So I'm interested to see.
Survivor Series is one of my favorite pay-per-views, so I'm super excited for that.
War Games is gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't even know what match to. I have like no match like in mind.
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell you what match is gonna happen. I have
Are they gonna do the Usos versus the Usos? Like, I don't understand. What are they gonna do?
I
They
don't
have
care
titles.
what teams, as long as we get a good War Games match, that's all that matters. That's
Yeah.
I
all
don't
that
think
matters. to me.
unless they do Raw versus SmackDown side War Games, I don't think they're doing Raw versus SmackDown this year. Unless, like I said, unless it's in the War Games match, that's different. But I have no idea like what would the men's War Games be, what the women's be. Like I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I have no idea what any match on the show would be right now. Like because I don't know if Roman's gonna be there. I don't know if they're gonna do Raw versus SmackDown because they have War Games involved. So I'm like, you only can do 4 members for each team. Unless they do 5, unless they switch it up this year and add a 5th member. But I have no idea. I have no idea what they got planned. So I'm excited for it. I do like Survivor Series like you guys do. So all right, we'll go ahead and sign off here. Thank you guys for watching in the chat. People still watching right now. Renee is the winner, so I'll allow you to want to cut a little promo. Everybody's cut a little promo at the end for their next opponent. So if you want to cut a little promo, not knowing who you're going to face next, but
I really don't know who I'm gonna face next. But
well, it's either the Macho Fan or D, either one. So I mean, whoever
if it's D, that's gonna be very interesting because I don't know. All I'm saying is that don't leave me with no points because I will steal all of your points. Call me the Miz because I will steal every win that I freaking get. Let me tell you.
little cheating like Eddie Guerrero style.
Hell yeah. Or
Oh, yeah.
Dominic Mysterio. No, sorry. His name's not Mysterio. We don't call him that anymore.
Dom-
Dom.
Wait,
I
wait,
call him
Guerrero.
Daddy Dom, okay?
well, I ain't calling him that. I'll call him Dominic Guerrero. I'll call him that.
Yeah, I call him Dominic Guerrero.
The amount of people that he pissed off with that promo, can we just talk about that?
Incredible.
That was freaking crazy, dude.
He'll
I'm
be
so happy
perfect.
for him.
Incredible. His heel heat right now is top tier. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people don't like him. I like him so much.
His heel
But-
heat. I'm starting to like him now. And that he's a heel. The babyface stuff that wasn't working for me. He wasn't doing much for me as a babyface as far as character development. But the heel stuff, like every time he puts the mic up to his face, people just start going crazy. I'm like,
Mhm.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
they don't even let him talk. They
Yeah.
boost so freaking
he's
loud.
getting
It's
amazing.
crazy.
I just wish his promos is like he doesn't seem so serious with the promos a lot. I just feel like he's such like he's still trying to get used to being a heel and like trying to let himself get used to it. I just feel like because Rhea, Dom, and Rhea, Finn, and Damon can cut promos, so I feel like they should have Dom use like punchlines. Like he should start using punchlines, but he should start throwing like cuss words in there. Like when somebody says something, he should be like, "You should watch your mouth, you little bitch ass," something like. He should start saying stuff like that. Like
Sounds slick, yeah.
like if you come off slick and he says like a punchline, people are gonna be like, "Whoa!" Like like
that's true. They wouldn't expect it.
Yeah,
from
like
him at least.
you gotta say like something like serious, like say like Edge is cutting a promo and like they're saying something like they're disrespecting Judgment Day. He could take the mic and be like, "Man, shut your bitch ass up, Edge." Like say something like crazy like that. People are like, "Whoa!" Like wait a minute,
Some slick shit, man.
All he gotta say is like small little punchline promos until he's fully ready to cut like full long promos.
Yeah.
Because the full long promos, I just feel like people aren't buying like his tone as a heel. You know what I mean? Like his style.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. It makes sense.
He has to really. I feel like if he just says the punchlines, like he starts saying punchlines, like oh shit, like he's like, come on, man. If Dom was on the mic and he says, "Shut your bitch ass up," on the mic with like some swag, everybody gonna be like, "Wait a minute, all right, bro, like let's chill out now." Like, come on now, like that to me would be golden right there. Because people say like cuss words. What if he said like dick? Like he said like something that people wouldn't expect him to say on WWE TV. Like what I mean, people would be like, wait, like was he
Something out of the blue.
Yeah, is he allowed to say that? You know what I mean? Like when MJF said the F-bomb or when Cody said dick in AEW, people were like, wait a minute, could they say dick on TV? Like, can they drop the F-bomb? And even though it was blurted out, but can they do that on TV? Like something like that where it's like, was Dom allowed to say that on TV? You know what I mean? Something where I feel like people could really get into it heavily. So that's just what I want to see. But what Dom's doing right now, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I like the heel he's like I said, I can't remember the last wrestler. I think Roman Reigns was the last one who would come out and put a mic up to his face and people would just fucking
boo him.
Didn't want to hear him speak. I mean, like
that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, like don't want, and that was Roman in a bad way too. Like we don't want to hear you talk. You can't talk. Like now people listen to what he says, but like I feel like with Dom, they just hate him so much now because of what he did to his dad. I mean, like his dad literally left the brand. Like because I'm going to a different brand because my son hates me right now. So
send his ass packing a SmackDown.
Somebody on here said Renee needs to go to wrestling school because I got so many wrong. Hey. Listen, I'm sick. Okay, so my brain is not 100%.
Hey,
that was a dub.
I tried. Next time I come on here, I'm gonna feel very oozy and I'm gonna get every single question right. Okay, I promise.
I'm just saying, whenever they drop a T-shirt of that, I'm gonna have to buy it.
Same here. Same here.
I'm very oozy for winning. Thank you very much.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for joining to the next Jeopardy, which will be Friday after SmackDown. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Also, I'll be back here tomorrow doing Crown Jewel predictions, so make sure you guys come through for tomorrow as well. So, thank you guys for joining, Renee, Anthony. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Renee, thank you.
Yeah, that is true. Renee had the best comeback ever, bro.
Hell yeah, I did. Shoot, call me Dolph Ziggler.